Okay, in this video we're going to show you how to make fresh homemade barbecue sauce. Now there is a lot of ingredients here on the table, so let's go ahead and break this down. But before we do, let's discuss what we're going to do here. So if you look at all these ingredients, really what we've done is we've taken the full recipe, we've split it in half, because what I'm going to do is show you the versatility of the recipe and how you can apply Adobo Fusion to the base recipe in order to make a distinctive and flavorful barbecue sauce for you guys. So on this side, we're going to make a traditional barbecue sauce, and we're going to season it with the Adobo Fusion Mediterranean, and that's what we've got here. Inside of there we'll have some onions and some garlic. Over here we've got our ketchup. Over here we have chicken stock. We've got some salt, some liquid smoke. Over on this side is the soy sauce that we kind of ran out of containers, so I'm sorry, not soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce. And then we've got tomato paste. This is apple cider vinegar, and we've got brown sugar. On this side, we're going to use a basic barbecue sauce, but we're going to make it hot. And we're going to add the Adobo Fusion Reaper. And again, we've only used half a portion of these. Same ingredients on this side. So let's get started and make two separate batches from one recipe. So to begin the process, what we're going to do is we're going to heat a skillet. We've got it on high. We're getting the pan hot. We're just going to throw all the onions and all of the garlic in the saute pan just to get them softened, because then we're just basically going to add them to the sauce. So to begin the process, I'm going to come all the way over here. So now we just add a little bit of oil to the pan, probably about a half a teaspoon or a tablespoon. I'm not going to put it in the recipe because you can use as much or as little oil as you want. Basically, you're just sauteing vegetables, and you just want to bring it down again so they're soft and mushy. So sorry about the poor camera work here, trying to hold a camera, cook, and get vegetables out of containers. Alright, so we've got it all in there, and we'll come back just as soon as it's all browned up. Okay, so we're going to begin by just putting all of the ingredients into the pan. So I'm just going to take half of this recipe. So we're going to start with just making a hot barbecue sauce. So again, it's just the Reaper this time. Got ketchup. Now we're adding the other liquid ingredients, which is the chicken stock. On this one, it's the Worcestershire sauce. And we've got the salt that's going to go into this one. I ran out of measuring devices, so I'm taking a half of this. This is the paste. That's about half there. And now this, I believe, is liquid smoke. Yep, it is, so we'll only use half of this. And that's done there. Apple cider vinegar, we'll use half of this measurement. And then we'll need one of the sugars. Okay, and then of course the heat, lots and lots of it. Well, not too much. Okay, so I will just basically blend this together, get it all mixed up, and we'll put this on a low flame to begin with. We're still sauteing the onions behind me, so they're getting soft. And so we'll just mix this all together, and what we're going to do is bring it up to the boil, and then we're going to turn it off, or rather turn it all the way down to low, and just let it simmer for 20 minutes. So now we're pretty well mixed up. Still have some lumps in there, but that'll come out during the cooking process. So I'm going to go transfer this over to the stove, and we'll wait for the vegetables to soften. Okay, so we've got the onions and the garlic softened pretty well. Now we're just going to add them into the sauce. We're going to bring it up to the boil, and we'll catch you in just a few minutes. Okay, so you can see we're almost up to the boil. We're just going to wait a few more minutes till we get a good hard boil on this, and we'll continue to stir. Don't stop stirring this thing or else it'll start to burn. Okay, the sauce has been burning out for 20 minutes. We're going to take the hand immersion blender or bar mix, and we're going to blend this down so that there's no lumps of the onion or garlic in there, and it'll be absolutely smooth. So here's the sauce after it's been beaten down with the bomb mix. It's really smooth and creamy. It's extremely hot, but we're going to put it into the little squeeze jars, and we'll use this for serving. So here's the finished product in some squeeze bottles. On the left hand side, we've got some Mediterranean. In the middle, we've got the Caribbean. And on the right, we've just got the plain Adobo Fusion Reaper. hot.
If you like this video, be sure to follow us on YouTube by subscribing to our channel or follow us on Twitter, and you can also check us out on Facebook.